Hey Floss Tube, this is Veronica with Night Stitch, and I have a Floss Tube update today. So today is actually Friday, January 30th, 2026, and I didn't have a very good day yesterday, so I thought I would not film and put it off till today. So let's see what I worked on. This is a Monopoly piece. It is this bear with tools. And it's out of this magazine, Cross Stitch Crazy. No, just the world of cross stitching. I am using Burning Woods Crackling Fire by Fiberlicious. It's 32 count Lugana. And I worked on this when Buzz paid rent to Captain America and collected rent from Captain America for two different properties. I have just been adding more brown, so, oh, and I added some pink too. So that's the bear's feet here, and then part of his tummy, and then part of his face is up here. So this is 35 high by 37 wide. I put in 150 stitches. Last time you saw it, it had 100 stitches, so now it has 250 stitches. This one is out of the Just Cross Stitch Christmas magazine. It's Vicky Putt Jumper. I'm using this 18 count Ada that I got from Hobby Lobby. It's Artiste brand. It's just white. So I worked on this for Monopoly when Captain America paid rent to Buzz, and then he collected rent from Buzz and Batman. I worked down this side again, and then all the way down here, so I just kept going with the off-white color. This is 57 high by 76 wide. The last time I showed you, it had 1,659 stitches in it. I put in 200 stitches, so now it has 1,859 stitches in it. This one is Driving Sampler. The icons are by Cheryl McKinnon, and I charted them all into one pattern. This is Lavender Mist by Fiberlicious. It's 32 count Lugana. This is what I got to. I added more onto the steering wheel, and then this is the second hand, and then another part of the steering wheel there. This is 150 high by 100 wide. It's 4,961 stitches total. I worked on this one. Batman paid rent to Captain America, and the last time you saw it, it had 1,089 stitches in it. I put in 100 stitches, so now it has 1,189 stitches. It's at 23.97% done, and it's got 3,772 stitches left. This one is out of the Just Cross Stitch Christmas magazine 2024. It's Hello Snow. That's this here. This is done on Garden of Dream by Fiberlicious. It's 32 count Lugana. And I worked on this when Obi-Wan landed on Sullust, and he owned it, so he did not have to pay rent or anything like that. So this is 63, wait, I added more to the snowman over here. This is 63 high by 63 wide. It has, last time I showed you it had 1,062 stitches in it. I put in 50 stitches, so now it has 1,112 stitches in it. Okay, those are all the Monopoly projects that I did, and those were all of them, so I finished all of them. This next one is Craft Supplies and Other Lies by Puntini, and I've been working on this as a model stitch for my LNS, and I'm using Glowing Dreams by Fiberlicious. It's 32 count Lugana, and I added more at the black strip at the bottom, and then I added the measuring tape over here. So this is 63 high by 103 wide. The last time you saw it, it had 2,242 stitches in it. I put in 166 stitches, so now it has 2,408 stitches in it. This one is Whip of the Week. This is Wine and Dessert by Soda Stitch. I am using Jadeite by Fiberlicious. It is 32 count Lugana. And I did the red wine glass here. I finished that. So the last time I showed you this was on April 23rd, 2025. And it had 1,819 stitches in it. It's 103 high by 204 wide. I put in 663 stitches, so now it has 2,482 stitches left. Okay, next is WIPGO. This is K is for Night by Tiny Modernist. I'm using Do You See What I See by Fiberlicious. It's 32 count Lugana. And the goal for this was to put in 1,000 stitches by the end of the month, and I finished that. So I worked more on the dress for the princess, and I think I finished her hair. I think last time her hair was not done. So last time, well, it's 42 high by 42 wide. The last time I showed you, it had 972 stitches in it, and now it has, I put in 132 stitches to finish off the 1,000, but in total it has 1,104 stitches in it. So we get to cross off more of the WIPGO board, and we also get to pull new WIPGO projects. So let's do that. So I've got this here. This was the one I finished, so cross that off. And then the WIPGO numbers that were called this time were number 5 and number 22. So number 5 is this, In the Moment. February number 5, and then 22. So 5, 10, 15, 20, 1, 2. So skyline temperature. So that is the new WIPGO assignments. So this one is Skylight Temperature. This is by Zara Design Studio on Etsy. I'm using Molten Magic by Fiberlicious. It is 32 count Lugana. That's what I have. I only have January and February of 2025 finished, and March is started. And this one is In the Moment. This is a kit by Dimensions, and it's by Daphne Brissonette, and I think this was like the second kit that I bought ever when I started stitching. I had a bunch of problems with the fabric and the thread and whatever, so I ended up just tossing the project because I got frustrated. But then I was like, I bought it, I want to work on it, so I replaced the fabric with Daydream. It's 28 count Lugana. And I replaced the thread with DMC equivalents, so that's what I have. So both of those projects will get 1,000 stitches for the WIPGO. Alright. And lastly, I have Mylestonn Manor. So I think I'm going to put the dice roll in now. Okay, we're gonna do the Mylestonn Manor dice roll. Okay. So the D20 rolled an 8. The D12 rolled an 8. And the D10 rolled an 80. Alright, so you saw the dice roll, so we've got the board here. I'm gonna calculate how many stitches for the new project, and then I'll show you the project I did last week. So the D20 rolled an 8. The D12 also rolled an 8. And the D10 rolled an 80, so there are a lot of 8s this week. So 8 plus 8 is 16 times 80 will give me the stitch count. 6 times 8 is 48. 8 plus 4 is 12. 1,280 for this week. Alright, last week I worked on Paris. This is a kit by Riolis. It's by Alina Melianteva is the designer, and I am using everything that came in the kit for this one. This is the 14 count Ada. And I just kept filling in the sky at the top. And this was supposed to get 900 stitches, and I completed that. So this is 221 high by 165 wide. It has 36,465 stitches total. I put in 900 stitches. Last time you saw it, it had 4,458 stitches in it. I put in 900 stitches, so now it has 5,358 stitches left. It's at 14.69% and it has 31,257 stitches left. So for Mylestonn Manor, the assigned stitch count was 900. I got that, so I get to put this away and pick another room. So I also got 2 rows done up at the top. So I filled in finally the 2 rows up here in the sky. So on the pattern it's like 1, 2, and then so we're gonna fill out the sheet. I'm gonna cross off some milestones, and the whip is gonna get some damage taken, and then we'll pull the new whip. This is the flow chart that I show you every week. So I've got do the stitches, and did I reach a milestone? Yes, I did. I reached 2 of them. So we're gonna go here. And then the whip is gonna take some damage, and then my character is gonna get some experience. Okay, so down here, I got a row finish, row 1 to like, I don't know, it was like 102 or something when I counted the 10 blocks. So that, and then I did row 2 as well. So that was row 2 all the way across 102. So that means that these are gonna get colored in. Okay, so I have 5 experience milestones that I've completed. And this is my whip hit point for extra milestones that are not stitch count related. So Paris has 8 hit points and I got 2. So it's gonna take 2 damage. So here, 1, 2. So Paris is gonna go down to 6 hit points. Alright, back to this. So I did the character experience. Did it reach the full experience? No, it didn't. So no means I don't do anything. So then this one says, did the whip take its last damage? And the answer is no. So when it says no, that means I go to the next room. So this is the floor plan. I was in the dining room because Paris. So see, the dining room goes out this way or it goes out this way. So let's see. If I go this way, I can go into the bathroom or I can go into the kitchen. So I'm gonna do the shaker to see which one it lands on. So I'll be right back. All right, these are the 2 rooms. So we're gonna shake to see which one I get. I got Ant-Man's base, so that means that it's the kitchen. Here. Alright, so the kitchen is dark gray. So the kitchen is Egyptian Queen. So I will go get that project and I will come back. And then I might put in the Monopoly clip and the Whip of the Week shaker as well clip, and then I'll just show you all the projects when I come back. Hey Floss Tube, welcome back to another round of Monopoly. So Captain America is gonna go first. He got 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. He got a card. Card says jump to hyperspace, advance token to Corellian Corvette. Okay. So he is gonna go here. Okay, Obi-Wan is next. He got 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. He landed on the Death Star number 2. Okay, Buzz is next. He got 9. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. He landed on Alderaan. Okay, Batman. He got 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. He landed on 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. He's on Alderaan with Buzz. Okay. That's all for Monopoly, so I'll see you back on the regular video. Okay, I'm gonna shake for Whip of the Week. Halloween pumpkins. Okay, so I'm back. We're gonna look at the whips for next week. So, let's see. The new start for one of the Monopoly pieces, because Obi-Wan landed on the Death Star number 2, which is a utility. It's project number 4, which is a new start. So it's out of this really old magazine that I got from a giveaway, and it's this super cute pattern. The final photo is really tiny, but it's this here. It's a mother and her child at a cross-stitch show, like at a fair. I thought that was cool. It's super cute, so I'll show you the fabric I'm going to use. And it's called Every Rose Has Its Thorns, and it's 32 count Lugana. And I'm going to have to be careful because I have pins in it, but and it's not quite like needing to be in the center, I guess, which is why I put the pins there. But that's the fabric. It's really cool. So yeah, that'll be fun. You know me, I love new starts. Alright, this is the Egyptian Queen. This is the Mylestonn Manor for this week. This is 25 count vintage country mocha Lugana. And she has a lot of parked and waist knot threads right now, so forgive the strings all over the place. One of my goals is going to be that I'm going to try to clean that up a bit. So that's what I have now. This one is the whip of the week. This is, the Hade was by Jan Patrick Krasny on Heaven and Earth Designs. Totally spaced showing you that. It's a crop of Queen of the Leopards piece, which the Queen of the Leopards is still available, but the crop is not anymore. So this is Persephone fabric by Fiberlicious. It's 28 count opal Lugana. This is Halloween pumpkins. This is a free pattern by Peacock and Fig. And I just worked on the pumpkin. I got that now. He's very surprised that he got pulled for the week. He's like, it's not Halloween. How did I get pulled? Let's see. This one is Comic Burst. And this is Monopoly. And I'm going to use Hidden Treasures by Fiberlicious. This 28 count opal Lugana. I don't know why I said going to use. I am using it because I started it already. You've seen this before. So I'm just going to continue back stitching on it because the cross stitching on this is done. And the other Monopoly projects are ones I worked on this week, so you've already seen them. So I will keep adding more to those. And I have a fabric of the month to show you. This is from Fiberlicious. This is called Winter Glass. It is 32 count Lugana. And it is very pretty. I'm gonna have to find a bag for that so it doesn't get all dusty. The last thing I have to show you. Last week, no, 2 weeks ago, I finished Saving Shopping, which was Siski's game where you do a bunch of stitches to save up for a project. So I got U.S. Travel Shelf by Amy Stewart. It's Heaven and Earth Designs. And I started it. So I decided this is a just for fun project. I'm not going to have any goals on it. And if I want to work on something, I'll work on this. If I don't have anything else to work on, or, if I'm looking for something to do, but I don't really want to deal with other stuff, then I'll work on this one. So I got myself a piece of apple green 25 count Lugana from 123 Stitch, and this is what I have so far. So this is gonna be 2/1 full cross, and I started in the middle, as I do. And let me see if I can fold this so I can hold it so I can see you guys. Alright, that works. So I started in the middle, which was right, my God, around here. And when I went across here for the purple, it was off one of the pages, and then I did up here. So I'm going to try to go up to the top left, but that's what I have so far. This is 530 high by 750 wide. It has 397,500 stitches in it total. I put in 779 stitches this week. So it's at 0.20%, and it has 396,721 stitches left. So I'll be working on that as well. I think that is all that I have for this week. So thank you everybody for watching, liking, subscribing, and commenting, and I will see you guys on the next video. Bye.